thing, they take that whole little buck-naked baby, just goosh into the water, and pull them back up. They mean business. And that would be normative for Catholics too, but you know, there are other ways, there are these other ways that it can be done. Anyway, this comes from, does anybody know, and this is where this word, you know this word, aspersions. It's the same thing. It means like to sprinkle out. You cast aspersions on me, like you sprinkling bad stuff on me and sprinkling out bad reputation about me. Anybody know the vegetable that sounds like these words? Yeah. Oh, good. Now, believe it or not, they all have something in common. They all have in common this Indo-European root, sphere, right? Sometimes it's like this. And usually do it like this to show it's a root, because you put like asparagus or something. But they all come from the sense of like a spraying out. And if you look at wild asparagus, that's, you know, wild asparagus isn't like some big fat chubby thing like this with that glop on the end of it. I mean, they look more like this. So, you know, original asparagus would be getting back to root because of the way it kind of springs out at the end, I think. But that's all that whole category of stuff all relates to each other. Etymologically, it was kind of fun. And there was this last thing, I think, yeah, I'm going to cover one last thing about the Didache, which was written around 80 AD. Didache means to teach. And here's what they said about it, which I think is very sweet. Concerning baptize in this manner. Having said all these things beforehand, baptize in the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Remember, at least St. John was still alive when this was being written. This is within the lifetimes of the apostles. That is, in running water as if in a river. If there's no living water, baptize in other water. And if you're not able to use cold water, use warm. If you have neither, pour the water 3 times upon the head in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. So you can, pouring is okay, sprinkling is okay, immersing is okay. They're all okay. The point is that it's not important. I mean, can you imagine, nobody would ever say this. When I receive communion and they're going to actually be eating God, do I let it melt in my mouth? Can I chew it? Do I just gently chew it? Do I just try to swallow it without chewing? It's like, it doesn't make any difference. You're eating God. That's the important part. It's the same thing with the water. The water's getting on you. Case closed. Don't nitpick. The power of the water is going to work just fine, depending, whichever way the water happens to get on you. Actually, the more operative thing is, do you have faith? That would be more important than exactly whatever method the water actually got upon you. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so we're done for tonight. Thank y'all for coming. And I forgot what we're having. I didn't even decide what we're going to do this week till like 4 days ago, so I'll have to see how the Spirit moves me. It'll be something. I'm thinking what it might be. I might cover six Old Testament stories and how Jesus used them to drive people crazy. So anyway, let's have our little closing prayer. Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thank y'all.